What is up, you guys? It's your boy Andy Matrix Anderson, following Jesus Christ. What is up, guys? So, let me tell you about the time that I heard the voice of Jesus Christ. Now, this is gonna sound like a crazy story. It's really it's not that epic, but I wanted to share it with you anyways. And this is one of the many supernatural things that have happened to me, along with things like sleep paralysis. Hearing the voice of a demon. Yeah, I heard the voice of a demon once. I felt demons choke me during sleep paralysis. uh yeah, it's I've had some pretty crazy experiences in the spirit world. But let me tell you the time that I heard the voice of Jesus Christ, and I know it was the voice of God. I know it was the voice of the Almighty, because I did not imagine it, and it happened when there was absolutely no distractions. It happened when it was absolutely no distractions. So, the time that I heard the voice of God, of Jesus Christ, um, I remember I had moved to a new state in America. I moved from Connecticut to New Jersey, right? And this is when I started to live in the new apartment. And I think for the last 3 months, I believe for the last 3 months, I have been trying to stay away from the sin of lust, right? And because I had like a corn, right, a corn addiction. You guys know what I'm talking about. But I had stopped watching it for months. So it was a record for me. Trust me, for it was a brand new record for me. When you're trying to stop something, you spend like what, 6 months without watching it. It's a brand new record. Okay, and so one day, I remember one day I woke up. One day I woke up, and I was thinking about doing something that I shouldn't do. Right, I was thinking about something that I really shouldn't do. I mean, of course, I knew better, but I don't know why I was thinking about it. Um, and then this was early in the morning. I'm talking about I woke up in the morning and I was thinking about this. I don't want to share because it's kind of shameful. But so I was thinking about doing this action, and then right there I heard his voice. No, it was like an echo in my head, right? And I know it was not me imagining things because I was thinking of something, and this other voice kind of like interrupted, right? It just came in and said no. A good firm solid no. It was, and I was like, what? I knew that was not me. I knew that was not me. When you're thinking to yourself, what? When you're thinking to yourself, you know how your voice sounds, right? Your voice sounds a certain way when you're thinking to yourself, right? But this other voice just came in. That's how I know it was not me. Also, it was early in the morning. There was no music, no videos. I was not watching TikTok or YouTube in the morning. Um, there was no distractions. It was very quiet. It was very silent. It was a very quiet morning. There was no sounds. It was just me opening up my eyes in my bed in the morning and thinking about some things. And I heard the voice of God said, "No." All right. So, yeah, man, it was pretty crazy. That was the first time that I have ever like heard the voice of God. Now I don't know exactly why. I'm guessing. Okay, I'm guessing he was trying to stop me from committing a sin, right? He was trying to stop me from committing a sin. Obviously, I think, but or I think it's because I had put in the effort to stop, to stop watching corn, right? I put in the effort to stop watching corn. And yeah, I think that's one of the reasons why. I think he was just trying to help me get to the next level. Um, and to be honest, big improvements. And this, by the way, this happened. I think this happened in 2023, in the beginning of 2023, I believe it when it happened. So this is exactly about 3 years ago, right? Exactly about 3 years ago. And praise the Most High, praise the Heavenly Father, and I thank Him for that because I think I have made, or I like to think that I have made some big improvements. Um, but then again, it is difficult to stop watching corn because now it's everywhere, man. You go on Twitter and there's like pictures of like girls in bikinis and big fat titties everywhere on Facebook, and it's like I think like they're trying to put the corn everywhere so that you continue to get addicted, right? So I thought that one of the best ways for me to quit is just to quit social media altogether, but it's like I can't because I have to make YouTube videos, and one of the most viral things on the internet is hot chicks, hot girls with big tatas. That's like that's what goes viral. The thing that goes viral the most is just hot girls on social media. If you're a hot girl, you're gonna grow really fast on social media. That's just how it is. That's how they program YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and everything else. What can we do? Um, so I have social media because I am a content creator, so I kind of need it, you know. But yeah, man, that was my experience here in the Voice of God. And then after that, that's when I seriously started reading the Bible. That's when I seriously started reading, starting from the book of Genesis all the way to now. So I've been reading the Bible slowly, reading it slowly. Every week I would read like 10 chapters, and right now I am in the book of Acts, the book of Acts. So I'm almost done. I'm almost done reading the whole Bible. Okay, so yeah, man, it's been a pretty crazy experience. Oh, and then after that, of course, the closer you get to God, the more the demons attack you. So then after that, I started seriously praying to the Heavenly Father, and then I got attacked by demons even more. So yeah, there's that. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna leave it there. But hey, whatever your thoughts are, make sure to comment below, like this video, make sure to follow the channel, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. What do you think? Have you heard the voice of the Almighty? What is your experience? Please share below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Godspeed.